Yes. I didn't tell anyone I was going live, so it's Saturday Night Live here in Australia. Woohoo. I don't know if anyone's coming in, but we'll wait. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out there? Probably not. Hey, Johnny. It's Saturday Night Live here in Aussie. Like me t-shirt. Sons of Anarchy, California. I love it. I love me Sons of Anarchy. I love the show. Nah, no, it's coming up for 10 o'clock. Hey, Laura. Yeah, I thought I'd do a live for a change. I haven't done one for a while. I've got a sore finger. I've got a new phone. It's called Opel. It's a good phone. I like it. But man, to do a video with it, the quality is shit. I read in the book to try to get the back off. Now it said slide up. Yeah, I got an iPhone 5S and it's ancient. That does good videos, I will admit that. But I can't put memory cards in that. Oh, nice. They're too expensive here. Otherwise I would have had one. I'm not forking out $2.5 grand. Yeah, true. Anyway, I found out you don't need to push up. There's a little lip. I don't know if it's going to pick up. But in there, focus. But in there, there's a little lip. Oh, okay. I suppose I'm just one of these people that's concerned with hackers and stuff. People want to get to your personal photos and videos and shit like that. Just worries me, that's all. Oh, shit. Oh, it's still in there. Actually, I did a video tonight for tea. And I used Mark's, well, Captain Starker's, his phone. This is his. It's look there. Very much similar to mine, but it's Angora not Angora, but Aura, or whatever it's called. And that done a video that I did. Oh, okay. Because I've heard people over here been hacked, so that's what turned me off, to be honest. Yeah, so I used his phone to do a video. The first bit filmed perfectly. The second bit, like say, that's me video. My actual video is upside down. I had the rotation thing on, but somehow it just filmed upside down. Yeah, that's about right too. They ever hacked me, they're gonna go down big time. Hey Dojo, I didn't see you come in there. Oh, I got a sore finger. Mine's been boring of late. Oh well, yeah, that and packing. We still haven't moved. It didn't. I ended up 24-hour bug, and hi Isabella, and yeah, I ended up staying in bed the best part of the afternoon. I'm fine. Okay, Laura, catch you later. There you go, Johnny or Dojo, if you want to come on. No. I'm still feeling the after effects, but I'm still going to go ahead with the lessons next week, so I'll know more tomorrow. At $35 a lesson, you can't go wrong. One of my nails is starting to lift off and it's hurting my other nail, my actual nail. So I've strapped my finger up, so hopefully it won't. Here comes Johnny. Oh, I've got a... Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, I hurt my finger.
What, you got your finger?
It's tape.
You're picking your nose too hard.
Yeah, no, I'm losing one of my artificial nails. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
She's a little smart. She's amazing. Had a knee replacement. She's only running about as well. She's a bit stiffer today.
I thought you had done, yeah.
I'm okay though.
Oh, that's good.
I won't be up and about. I'll be refusing to move.
Don't blame you. Yeah, it's just
very
windy. Hey, sis. Sunshine's in the house.
I walked down to the cliff to have a cigar and it blew out halfway down and there was no chance of lighting it. It's about 30 minutes.
Oh, we had heavy winds here today too.
Who's in the chat?
Sunshine, Isabella Smith, which is also hairy, and Dojo.
How did you know that?
Hmm.
Hi, Sunshine. Yeah, just relaxing.
Cool.
So my mum's caravan. It's big, it's massive. Bigger than my
Yeah.
house. It's got 2 bathrooms.
Oh, wow. Cool. Nice
It's
place.
kitchen bit behind me.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh,
dining
wow.
bit.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's 3 bedrooms.
Wow.
It's about 13 foot wide, 42 foot long, I think.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's raining again now.
That's no good, sis. Hope you get better soon. Sunshine's sick.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
I'll give you a big brotherly cuddle, but I don't squeeze you too hard. You might sit.
She might go, boink, go flying.
Fly out like a little bit by herself. Yeah, I'm popping out to eat later, but I'm stopping here until Monday and looking after my mum now. I'm taking her home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good.
This little Lukey, she don't want him to hurt her leg while she's
Yeah.
recovering. Yeah,
No,
full
that's
knee
fair enough.
replacement. She's up and about already.
Oh, yeah.
32 staples in the knee. Ow.
Oh, Sunshine said she dengue virus that almost killed her.
Oh,
She
God.
says she survives now. Yeah, she survived now.
Mm.
That's not good.
I'll pop back out of here and then I can see everybody's chatting.
Yeah, okay.
Swing with phone, isn't it? You can't do both.
It's a pain in the butt.
Right, I'll see you in the chat bit.
Okay. And then there's one. Yeah, I thought I'd go live for a change. Okay, Dojo. Love you too. Take care. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Yeah, where the nail is there, how it's, I don't know if it's going to pick it up, coming away from the top. It's starting to split off my actual nail, and every time I knock it, oh, that's no good, sis. It hurts my actual nail itself. Hey, J&J Mud Mowers, thanks for coming in. Hey guys, check out J&J Mud Mowers. He's doing mud mowers up or rebuilding one or something, and yeah, looks like a lot of fun. Nah, they're not scary, Johnny. They're good for getting pimples out on backs and blackheads and all that gory stuff. Okay, J&J, no worries. I know, Johnny. I like to put in my slang of things, you know. Oh, that's no good, sis. Ah, that's a shame. Shredded wheat. Oh yeah. And this new phone, it's unlocked, so I can put any SIM card in it. 3G network. It's Android. 5-inch HD IPS screen, whatever that means. That means nothing to me. IPS, that means nothing to me. Expandable memory up to 32 gigabyte. I need my reading glasses. Glass and film, yeah. Gigabyte of RAM, very low on RAM. 8 gigabyte ROM. Camera, 2 megapixel plus 5 megapixel. Battery, 2000 mAh battery, and Bluetooth. So yeah, it's a good phone. It looks like an iPhone. It's a cross between an iPhone and Samsung in a way. No, sis, that's not good. I hope you're keeping up your fluids. It's my new phone. Yeah, I bought a new one yesterday. I only paid $99 for it, so I mean it's not a real top-end phone, but the camera quality on it, like if I'm doing a video facing me, the picture on it, no, don't like it. It's snowy, very snowy, but you turn it around to take a photo or video something else, like scenery or something like that, it's perfect, you can't fault it. But if you're filming in low light, it doesn't work very well. Yeah, keep up the fluid, sis. You will, with temperatures like you've been having. I did my style version of curried sausages for tea. Oh, yum. Yeah, sometimes just, yeah. Yeah. Make sure you keep clear fluids up. No, it's not a nice thing at all. Hey, Kate. Woohoo. How did you enjoy your holiday? Looked like you had fun. Yeah, same here, sis. Looked like you had an awesome time. Oh, yeah. I couldn't handle the heat. Not in their summer. Our summer's bad enough. Oh, it would have been fantastic. Yeah, I've been watching the videos. I think, oh, wish I was there. Oh, one day. It's on the bucket list. It's not really heard of here in Australia, thankfully. Dengue virus. I mean, you probably could still get it here, I don't know. Yeah, the dengue virus, that's a horrible thing. I can never get this bastard thing. I got Ian's sticker. I've got another one too. I've added to it. I've got Snobby. That's gimpy for you. Yeah, I saw that. I cracked up laughing. I thought, oh, I could have been in there enjoying that fun with yous. Right. That was yeah. Ah, cool. Yeah, it's not a good virus to get, Johnny. And I found something out. My old Samsung Galaxy S5 case fits my phone case, the Samsung Galaxy case. I had to do some cut it like along there and along there, because that's where the power and the jack for the headphones go. But other than that, it fits in there perfectly. So it'll do until I can get another proper case for it. Yeah, I had to get myself a new phone case. That's the one I got. But I'm a little bit disappointed in the fact that the camera's not as crash hot. No, I wouldn't want to live in Melbourne either. I might have to drive through it yet. Ugh. Okay, John. Yeah, Opal. I've not heard of it either. Yeah, no, you're probably better off just drinking fluids, if nothing else, and electrolytes, like Kate said before. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Jelly also helps too. Jelly, jello, I don't know what you call it over there, but we call it jelly here. Yeah, that'd be good. Something light in your belly that's not going to overfill you. Yeah. Dengue fever. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Google it. Yeah. It's not good, Kate, I can tell you that. What? Just thought if you're headed towards Epping, try BP Cooper Street, grouse feed, grouse showers. I think I'll pass on that one. No, it's caused by getting bitten by mosquitoes. It can be deadly. I tend to, I tend to be staying on the highway. Yeah, it can be very, very serious. Yeah, poor little ray of sunshine. Yeah, no, I won't go there then. Oh, says you should. If you can get to the doctor, you should go. Yeah, you should really go to the doctors. Yeah, thanks for that. I need that one. And I know a bloke, well, some friends that live in Melbourne, so yeah, I was meant to go for a lesson on Thursday, driving lesson, but I come down with a stomach bug for 24 hours. Yeah, didn't like that idea one little bit. Anyway, you get that. Oh, getting cold. I didn't bring my dressing gown. Oh. Put my aircon on. Also known as heat. It's freezing in tonight. I've actually got goosebumps. Goosebumps. Yeah, because I want to get my provisional license before I leave to go to Tassie, so that I can drive to Tasmania. Oh, well, drive to Melbourne and get the boat, get on the boat, and then go from Melbourne to Devonport, then drive from Devonport into Launceston, which is only an hour. It'll probably take me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take me time. No, it won't take me 6 hours. Shit, I don't want to be driving that long. I've been driving probably a week getting to Melbourne. I'm not going to rush it. It's too far, too long, too far. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that happens again, sis. You need to go to the hospital. No if, buts, or maybes. You're going. Even if I've got to come over there and carry him myself. Yeah, but I'm not a qualified driver. And I've not driven the highway from here to Melbourne either, so no. And I don't know the road. I've only driven along that highway and got lost in Melbourne, and it wasn't me driving. It was my husband at the time. He was driving. He got us lost getting out of Melbourne and getting out of Sydney. Yeah, well, that's what he was supposed to have done, but he turned off the Drongo. Uh-oh. What's going on with this stupid? Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Legionella. Never heard of it. Oh, okay. I just finished off one of these. I know I shouldn't, but I'm addicted to it. I love it. Those that live in Australia know what I'm talking about. Sweetened condensed milk. Oh, I love it. I don't know if anywhere else has it, but we have it here. It's yum. It's milk, basically, and you put it in your tea or coffee or whatever. But if you're anything like me, you just get it and you go, I love it. I can eat a tin of that stuff. Okay. My mother used to get mustard, egg yolk, and the sweetened condensed milk and mix it up and makes her own salad dressing that way. Oh, if she could get hold of the sweetened condensed milk. Yeah. Pennant Hills. That's in New South. Yeah, no, my ex-husband and I, yeah, I thought so. We got off the boat and we drove through Melbourne and got into Sydney around about late at night anyway. It was midnight, I think. And by then I just wanted to sleep. We drove all day, non-stop. Only time we stopped was the toilet break. Okay, sis, talk to you later. Feel better soon. Mwah. Love ya. No, you get your rest. Yeah. Not wrong. Anyway, we ended up going to Wagga Wagga. Finally found Wagga Wagga. We had a week there and then left there to come up here to Queensland. Anyway, just before the big prawn, he started falling asleep at the wheel. So I went, wake up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said, you fell asleep. No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't like Sydney. Hate it. I'll go to Melbourne for the stalls and stuff. Yeah, he didn't like me elbowing him in the ribs to wake up because he had started falling asleep at the wheel. 24 hours later, we're still driving. So that's why I'm sort of a bit, I'm not sure about driving all the way to Melbourne. If someone was willing to come with us for the trip down, yeah. I've flown over Canberra, but I've never been through it. I mean, yeah, it's cold, but I like cold. I just don't like it cold when it's inside the house. The heat's worse for me up here though. No, I don't think I want to go to a sewage plant. It stinks. And of course now I don't have my little bar fridge down here. I've got to buy these. But they're $3.60. I can get a full tin for $1.50. Yeah. I can remember when I was a kid, I went into our local supermarket and grabbed one of them. And at that time, they was in aluminium tubes. Anyway, I wanted one and I didn't have any money, so I pocketed one. I can say that now because the shop's no longer there. Anyway, I soon got frog marched home and got dobbed on. I wouldn't go in that shop after that. Only went in there if Mum went in there or Dad. Took me a while to go back into that shop. Yeah, I don't like Grafton. That's all right, but I wouldn't live there. We broke down there, that's why I don't want to go there again. And yeah, after spending a year and a bit up here with my husband at the time, Bianca's, or BB's father, I wanted to go home. I was missing my mommy, and well, we didn't have the money to get home, so basically my poor old mother funded my trip to go home. And she had to pay for me, but although she didn't mind paying for me and my daughter. Yeah, that's what we did. We ended up getting a motel room though, because RSCQ paid for it. Well, I paid for it and then they reimbursed me. What's your finger? That's unusual. The car's in the units behind me. That don't happen very often, not this time of night. Something's going on. There's only 2 people in the house. Johnny, you still here? Or did you go on me? I know Sunshine's gone. Dalby. Actually, Stanthorpe had snow last night, or they were getting snow tonight, one of the two. It's supposed to be the coldest night in August. Oh, I want to take this off because it's hurting my finger. And I can't find where the join is. Strapped it up good. So it's not going to come off in a hurry. There. If I get any food, I'll make sure I take it from home. Or I'll stop off at Hungry Jack's. Macca's I could take or leave, but I prefer Hungry Jack's. Ouch. Might just leave it on. Nah. Actually, I have more problems with Macca's than I do Hungry Jack's. No, I don't think so. But then that's me. I don't have it all the time anyway, but I go to Riverlink once a fortnight. I don't mind them. But I just wish their buns were a bit bigger than what they are. Like they advertise on TV and their in-shop menus. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like Wendy's. We have them here too. But it's a nice creamery here. Wendy's ice cream. Yeah, nice and creamy. Yeah, I like sombreros. I don't think I've had Taco Bell. It's not even here in Ipswich. Nothing's in Ipswich anymore. Yeah, that's what Kate was talking about. I reckon USA love their food. I follow a family called It's the Donnellys, and at the moment they're in Iceland. They've got 3 kids, family of 3, right? Mother and father and 3 kids. Oh wow. Yeah. They've been to England, they've been to Wales when they'd done their England trip. I think they went to Wales. Might have been another family I'm thinking of. And then they went to Disney, then they went and been home, and then they went to California, and they've only been home less than 24 hours, and they're gone again now in Iceland. Okay, Harry was adult portion. Holy dooly. I'm struggling to eat a full adult portion these days, but I don't lose any weight. Yeah, it's mental, all right. I've got a video that I need to upload, but I can't. Yeah, be cool. I did try to flip the video around that after I recorded it through one of the editing programs that I've got on my computer. It didn't save it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need someone to help me, I think. I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink. Yeah. From what I've seen, like, it's not, they didn't pay for the trip apparently. It was funded by Disney Adventures, done by YouTube and whatnot. It's like a promotional thing for Disneyland or something. I don't know how it works. But I wouldn't mind getting in on the idea. If they want to pay for my airfare and trip and accommodation, I'd go for that. Hell yeah. As long as they don't put me out there with the bears. I mean, if they want to fund my trip to the UK and Wales, oh yeah, I'll be in that. Oh, hell yeah. I'm hearing things. Yeah, I don't blame you. Awesome. He's an awesome guy, Mark M. Show him the sights. You'll see, I want to come over, but Captain Starkus wants to come too. And because he's from, like, England, he grew up in Devon. So he knows all that part of the area. And, like, he wants to meet you guys, he wants to meet Johnny, he wants to meet Ian and everyone that I've got to know through YouTube. And then he wants to meet you, Dizzy, and that. That's the only reason why he wants to go to America, is to meet you, Dizzy. That's his highlight. Apart from National Park Wildlife, the Grand Canyon, and anything with historic stuff about it. Oh, cool. I should be in Tassie by then. Oh, that would have been a highlight for sure, meeting Tina. That would have been amazing. Yeah. I reckon. And to him, it would probably would have been just like another aunt and another uncle. Because he would have seen and heard Dizzy and Tina somewhere in your tracks and whatnot, and at home many a time. That's all right. I love Tassie, as cold as it is. I'm originally from Tassie, so different strokes for different folks. It's more laid back here than laid back in Tassie than what it is in Ipswich, that's for sure. People in Ipswich are too rude. Yeah, it's not too bad in Australia, Kate. I mean, it has its perks and then it has its, not so good stuff, but yeah. It depends whereabouts in Australia that you really want to go. I mean, there's lots of, like Tassie's very English, and Wales-like. It's got, like Ross, where I used to live and grew up as a kid, it's got a women's prison still standing there today. A lot of it's gone, obviously, because of being so old, but they've got a house part of it that still stands today, and you can actually go inside and have a look. Out the back, it's got the stables and stuff like that, and yeah, so it's really good there. Ah, cool. Yeah, so I mean, and then here in Queensland, you've got Byron Bay, you've got Sunshine Coast, you've got your Gold Coast, you've got Dreamworld, Movie World, Sea World, Wet and Wild. Yeah, which is really cool. They're good to go and see in the summertime. Wintertime is okay, but Wet and Wild and Dreamworld are 2 or 3. SeaWorld as well, because it's a water thing as well, water park. And then, like, you've got the zoo where Irwins are. True, true. Plenty of plain spotting opportunity. And then, like, you've got Darwin all the way up the very tip of Australia. I've never been there. I want to go there one day. I've been to South Australia, Western Australia. There's not a lot of places in Australia I haven't been to, really. I've got something under my nail. It's annoying me. Movie world. The whole time I've lived in Queensland, I've not been to Wet Mile, SeaWorld, or Movie World. Not been on. In the whole 15, 16 years I've been here, I've not been to them. I've been to Dreamworld twice. Oh, it would be. Watch Tazy's video with the planes and that coming in where they were staying. So I wonder you guys got any sleep at all that night, the night before your flight. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think so. Well, Captain Starkers' mum, she flew from Brisbane, I think, to Heathrow Airport. Yeah, sort of, yeah. But I think it took her 14, 15-hour flight, roughly, give or take. I mean, it's always been my dream to go to the UK. Because while I'm there, I could do a lot of family history there. Because the first lot of clocks come from England. I can't remember the name of the place. Something Shire. Staffordshire or something like that. Oh, yeah. 17 hours non-stop. Yeah, well, she had a changeover flight, so it wasn't a non-stop one. Because I know she went through Dubai and Paris before going to England. Whoa! Gee whiz, the chips were expensive. Oh, was going to say, I didn't read the rest of it, that's all. Whoa. $50 for 2 packets of crisps, a pint of lager and water and 5 pieces. Wow. That's expensive. Oh, okay. Mm. Yeah. I mean, if you buy it there, you should be allowed to take it on the plane. I mean, it's not as if you took it into the terminal with you. You bought it there. So, I mean, I can't see the problem. It's bloody ridiculous. It's the same here, though. Like, yeah, it is cold. I've got the heater on in the woman's cave. Oh, okay. I mean, and Depot will have to fly from Cardiff because it was too long a journey for Hazy driving back from London. Yeah, I was wondering how he was going to cope with that. And then he, cheeky bugger, took a photo of you and the kids sound asleep. I mean, that, oh, the cheeky sod. Hey, Susan. Yeah, I mean, you'll have to wait one night until he's sound asleep and he's there snoring his head off and video it and then put it up on YouTube. Yeah, he was small enough he could curl up in those seats. That's about the only thing. How are you, Suze? Yeah, I thought, oh, you're going to see that and you're going to go, woof, around the ear hole. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yeah, because I know he's done a live once before and he said something about snoring and that you ought to compile them all together. I put them on YouTube. Shh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, I did not. My mouth said it. I didn't. I'll deny everything. I'll plead the Fifth Amendment. I did curried sausages for tea tonight and I filmed it. I don't know what went wrong. The cooking was fine. Sausages turned out beautiful. Curried sausages. That turned out beautiful. The video, however, turned it to be upside down. Yeah, that was good. To this day, I don't think Dave Master knew that it was me that done it. Actually, I don't even think he's alive anymore. Well, he should have marked me at schoolwork. Okay, AC sticker is still stuck there. When they said, oh, that's not a real sticker. Well, it sticks on it. So, to me, it's a sticker, isn't it? Yeah, bath salts, Epsom salts. Epsom salts, Laxets, and stinger nettles. You know those stinger nettles that you touch them and they sting you? Them. Yeah. Stinger nettles, Epsom salts, Laxets. No wonder the poor bugger sat on my loo. Well, yeah, I was a BITCH of a kid when I was at school. A BIH. Ugh. That orange curry was flat. Hot. Mm. I'll keep an eye on that one, Kate. Your first video. Awesome. Oh, God, I could tell you a heap of stuff I did when I was at school. I think they was glad to see the arse end of me. It's just turned 11 minutes past 11 at night. Another hour and it'll be midnight. It'll be Sunday morning soon. So when Dizzy comes on, it's like 6 o'clock Sunday morning for me. And then when Hazy does his show, it's 6 o'clock Monday morning for me. Yeah, it works. Thumbtack, yeah, on the principal's chair. Oh, God. How I never got expelled, I don't know. None of us kids owned up. So we got kept back an extra hour, or half an hour or something, hour to half an hour, until we owned up. And well, he wanted to go home, so he had to let us go home. I'll be back. I'm just going to put the kettle on for a drink. Yeah, it's still Saturday night here at the moment. 11:13 p.m. Saturday night here for me. Yeah, 6 o'clock my time. It's the same with Dizzy, actually. It's usually around about, oh, well, actually, no, it's 5 o'clock, I think. I'll get it right. I'm pretty sure it's 5 o'clock Sunday morning for me when Hazy's on. Yeah. And Dizzy's about 6 o'clock my time, give or take. Because we don't have daylight savings here in Queensland either, so. But when I get to Tasmania, I'll be on daylight saving time in October. But we're hoping to get down there next month now. Yeah, Dizzy's 5 hours behind you, yeah. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to make coffee or Milo, whatever I've got down here. Won't be long. Oh, we go. Getting old. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I just got the kettle on. Just got to wait for that to boil. Oh, I love these Chiquitos. I bought 6 of them. They were $1 each. Oh yeah, gotta have them. They're my favourite. It ain't snowing here in Ipswich. It's just cold. Okie doke. Hang on, I've got to go and check me drink. You're doing the mail. Okay. My ankles. Ooh. I'm back. I just got to stir my drink. I made a Milo. I love Milo. In case Kate doesn't know what I'm talking about. Milo. Okay, Susan, see you later. Milo, it's a chocolate drink. It's very, I like it, I love it. A glass of Milo, 30% less added sugar and milk, is high in calcium, like original Milo and milk. Calcium is important for building strong bones and teeth in children. Kids can have it, it's good for them. Yeah, hot chocolate, but we call it Milo. I wonder if I can send you some over. And basically, that's what it looks like. There's a picture there. I don't know. I might be able to. Whoops. Get up. There's the Milo and Nick cup. That's what it looks like. And it's nice on ice cream too. I love it on ice cream. Milo and ice cream. Oh, actually, I'll show you if I can get the lid open. There. I'll get some, try and get some and get it over to you so you can try it. Shouldn't think there'd be a problem in sending it. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it is nice. I can't see why there wouldn't be any reason why I couldn't send you a small tin to try. I love iced coffee. I like the Dare iced coffee here in Australia. I haven't tried any others. Actually, I'm nice and warm now. I'm getting too hot. I've got an electric blanket on my bed, so my bed will be nice and warm when I climb into it. I'll only just be getting into bed and I'll have to get up again. The dizzy show. And I'll do the same for hazies. Like I'll go to bed for a few hours and then get up around about 4 o'clock in the morning my time, ready. Yeah, it's winter time here in Australia. June, July, yeah, June, July we usually get winter. Actually, we're having a colder winter in August, which is unusual because we didn't really see much of winter when winter first started. It was still quite warm. It's mild now, but yeah, the days and that are mild. The temp now, I'll look on Captain Stark's phone. It's roughly, I'm just getting an app. I thought he had one on his phone, but he don't. I'm just getting it now, so I'll open that up. Come on, open it. Okay, that doesn't give me what I want. Does my phone have it on here? I don't know. That's I'll just find out what the weather is. Hey Google, what's the weather for Ipswich?
Currently in the Ipswich suburb, Queensland, it's 13 degrees Celsius and partly cloudy.
13
The forecast
degrees.
tonight is 13 and partly.
It's 13 degrees and partly cloudy in Ipswich. That, yeah, it's a bit cold. Stanthorpe, which is a few hours away, or an hour or two maybe, from me. It's supposed to be snowing there. We do get snow in certain parts in Queensland, but it's very rarely you'll see it in Ipswich, where I am. That's the same with Tasmania. I mean, the northern or southern end of Tasmania, which is Hobart, it snows down there. But we've got mountains in Launceston around, like you got, I can't even think of the name of the place, Ben Lomond. It snows on Ben Lomond, which is not that far from Launceston, but yet it don't snow in Launceston. Or I know there's a place in England called Launceston, and a lot of people call it Launceston in Launceston. Like people that have lived in Queensland. for a long time, or they pronounce it Launceston. It's not Launceston, it's Launceston. Oh yeah, we can get 35-degree heat here in the summer. 35, 45-degree heat. Ugh, I hate that. Gets very hot here in the summer. At least in Launceston it can get up to 30 degrees. Very rarely you'll hear it 35 and over. Unless they had a massive heat wave that day. Yeah, we know. Too bloody hot for me. December to January and part of February. Come February it starts cooling off a bit. I don't mind the cold, I love it. At least I can warm up if I need to. My health doesn't suffer that much. That was a bit hot. I just spilled my drink. Well, slopped it. I was going to have a shower earlier, but I got stuck on doing this stuff in the video, and I didn't bother. And I ain't going to now, it's too cold. Yeah, me too. I'd rather be cold than hot. Because if I'm cold, at least I can put extra warmth on, or extra clothing. Because let's face it, when you're a female, there's only a certain amount of clothes you can take off. Yeah. So, our winter is your summer. Yeah, because I've got lymphedema in the legs anyway, I don't really notice it that much. But I can't kneel down on the ground anymore like I used to. I can't get up. I had to get down on the ground. Oh, Captain Starkus lost a tablet or something. Anyway, it went in under the cupboard And the cupboard had about that much room to put my hand underneath to try to get this tablet out. Yeah, my hand wasn't going to fit under there. Bugger it, he said, leave it there. He said, Buddy can't get hold of it. And it was too far back. Even if he did try, he couldn't get his paw under there anyhow. And I went to get up, and I'm trying to get up, and I couldn't. Captain Starkus laughed at me because I couldn't get up. Oh, how rude. Yeah, it is. Hey up, Johnny. I go to the toilet a lot more in this colder weather though. And I don't have to drink alcohol to do that. Oh dear. Yeah, I've never done the Ekka either. I wanted to, but yeah, I'm broke now. No, the Ekka here in Brisbane, Kate, is a big show, festival type thing, where they've got rides and candy floss and all the junk food you can think of, and horses and showing horses and animals and farm animals and all that jazz. Oh wow. Like you. I wanna go. I'll tell my mummy on you. But she ain't here no more. No, it's one thing I would like to do is go to the Ekka, but got no money. Broke until next payday. My phone broke me. Oh, you teaser. Ouch. Now I've given myself the hiccups. I'm just trying to find the link to put in so people can have a look. I've got one here. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Johnny. This is what me and Harry have been talking about. We've been talking about the Ekka show, which is part of Brisbane. Well, is Brisbane. So yeah, hopefully that'll work. You've got entertainment, music, rides, show bags, animal displays, alpacas, beef, cattle, cats, dairy cattle, dogs, fish, goats, horses, poultry, sheep, and all that other stuff to look at. No worries, Kate. I've got cracked lips. Well, it's coming up for 11:40 here in Oz. Nearly midnight. It's only early morning for Dizzy. 9 o'clock in the morning over there for him. I love my phone. It's got world clock on it. I can find out what time around the world. My finger. Oof. I've got bags under my eyes, look. Ooh. So I don't sleep much. I'm going to give out a shout out to Ma Sweener and Daddy Doug. Yeah, I called Doug Sweener Dad. Tomorrow marks the end of an era. Retirement of a train, which is one I'm chasing. Ah, Mm. Oh, okay. There's no passenger trains in Tassie anymore. The last one was the old Tasman Limited, and that only runs now on special occasions. I might see if I can see what happens. If I do drive down and I end up driving through yeah. Placed out near Devonport. Does the railway museum type thing for the Tasman Limited. Might see if I can get there. Okay. I haven't even been to the Gold Coast yet. So I've lived here for about 15, 16 years. And done Gold Coast, SeaWorld, Movie World, went and wild. Yeah. I don't know why I'm typing that. I'm so used to typing. I was going to put, welcome back. I was going to type it in the chat. Oh dear. Actually, I do like using the StreamYard. It's better. I think it's better than Google Hangouts, to be honest, because, well, it's a lot easier to set up. You don't have to go back and forth to this thing and that thing and da-da-da-da-da. We'll go here, there. No, you gotta do this, and then do this, and then do that, and then doom, go live. So much easier for my little brain. Yeah, it's so much easier to use. Yeah. I thought I heard something. Cool. Check them out when they come up. When you get them up. I dyed my hair. Blue black. So when the sun shines on it, you can see the blue. It don't look blue black as is. I don't know if the light will do anything. Hmm. You might see a tinge of it. No. That might bright. Deep. Oh. Over here in Australia, all our supermarkets have done away with plastic bags. So they've bought out these bags, which are recyclable. Still a plastic bag for me. Yeah, no worries. Got all the time in the world. Upload when you're ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that was 5 cents. And then it's $1 for cloth bag if you want it. Yeah, I know. I expected them to be still using paper bags. Mm. Keep that there for later. There it is. I just have one of these. Oh, good on you. Yeah, we'll know why. Yeah, these Chiquitos have got chewy caramel fudge, crunchy balls, and loads of chocolate. Oh, yum. And if my daughter found out I had that tonight, she'd be going cook. Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell you. I'm gonna be a nanny again. My daughter has decided, well, not decided, but she's fallen pregnant again. Grandbaby number 7. Thank you. I'm hoping that's a girl. She's only one away from doing another one to beat my, well, not to beat my mother, but to level with my mother. She had 8 kids. This will be Anka's 7th. I'm good. Thankfully, well, the other 6 don't live at home with her anyway, so they're all in care. Because her first 4 were taken into care because Bianca left the relationship and to come up to Queensland. But yes, she left the relationship to come to Queensland, but she left the relationship because, yeah. Less said about that, the better. Yeah, yeah, she's getting married. Yeah, it's consensual. Yeah, no, that's consensual. It's all good. Actually, I'm over the moon. The reason why I'm over the moon is I can spoil it rotten and hand it back to her and she's got to put up with it. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. The trouble is she's down in Tassie anyway, so. Actually, she rang. No, I rang her. I wanted to test out my new phone. And I rang her on my new phone. And she said, Mum, I went, what? She said, I think Robbie's over here. I said, I don't think so. I said, he was only here a week ago. He turned up here and he's not supposed to. Yeah, no, it's all good. Anyway, yeah, I said, why? She said, well, there was a bloke there. And when I said to Emily, she said, I think that's Robbie, because he spun around and looked at Bianca and then spun back around again. And I thought, maybe, maybe not. But I said, I don't think it was him because he was only here about a week ago. Oh, well, maybe it wasn't him then. She said, boy, bloody hope, Mum. She said, he looked like him. Yeah, my stepson's not supposed to be anywhere near the house. And he turned up here. Not once, but quite a few times. And he's not even meant to be in our street. So much for a bloody DVO. They don't do nothing. And if the cops aren't in the street, they can't catch him. And when you ring, oh yeah, we'll send someone out, and it's like 5 hours too late. So he owes us $5.5 grand. Won't ever say that. And the bloke that I lent my car to, I got my car back. Actually, yeah. It happened so goddamn quick, I didn't even realise what time of day it was. Because he called out, and I went to the door, and I thought, who are you, and what are you doing here? And then I realised, oh shit. So, he didn't stay long, and I wasn't letting him in. He's a black fella. He can move pretty quick. So, yeah. He wanted to talk to his father, because his father doesn't want to talk to him. I mean, his father's 65 years old. He came to our place one time. The reason why he got the DVO out on him was because he threatened to kill his father. He kept trying to call him out to go outside. He was going to belt him with a golf club and a tire iron. A 65-year-old man he was going to belt into. He's an arsehole. I don't like him. As soon as we get away from here, the better. Anyway, we went down to Coles a few hours later. Who should turn up? Robert. He started threatening and abusing him down there then. Anyway, the security guard at Coles rang the cops. The cops literally brought us home. We got a free ride in the cop car. Not because we was in trouble, but it was for our safety. Anyway, they took a DVO out on him. Then he went to court and said the Nissan X-Trail is his. Funny thing, it's registered in my name. So how can it be his? He's on ice and pot and shoots up and drinks alcohol. So as soon as we get away from here, the better. I can't wait. No, that was some other jerk, but I reckon it was related to him though. That's when I got robbed of that. That was around about Christmas time. When I got robbed of that $2.5 grand. So 1,000 of that had to go to the rent. I look back on it now in hindsight. What I should have done was got the money out, but only taken 1,000, and then gone down to the other bank to do the rent. Yeah. Oh, well. You're leaving me alone. That's why I started doing merch. Yeah, you live and you learn. Lesson learnt. Oh well. No good of crying over spilt milk and ain't gonna bring the money back. Mm. No, I got mugged at Christmas time. I got done for, they took $2.5 grand from me. 1,000 of that was my rent. The other 1,000 was to do grocery shopping plus buy a few Christmas presents. Didn't happen. So grandkids missed out on Christmas presents from Nanny this year. And I said to my daughter, I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. And well, hopefully this year I might be able to. Once we get the move under the way. Yeah, well, I got cut, not down the face, but along here, and one up in there. No, I thought that was a bruise. I'm thinking, no, I didn't get hurt there. And in my leg, stabbed me. And in near the throat there. He only just nicked the skin near the throat. And the quick it happened, by the time the cops got there, they couldn't find him. So when you find the little prick, I said, charge the bastard. Because if you don't, I said, I'm going to come. Yeah, well, this is it. Stepson knows I'm going to Tassie anyway, and his father. He will never come down there because it's too cold for him. He don't like the cold. Even our summer in Tassie is not overly warm. Well, to Queenslanders anyway. And let's face it, I've got better chances of hiding in Tasmania than I have here in Queensland without getting lost. And I know quite a few people. You know what I'm talking about? I've only got to do one phone call. Oi, get your ass here now. Ask no questions, I tell no lies. The person gets here within 5 minutes from me ringing. Right, it's on. We'll go hunting this bastard. It's good. He can look in all the streams that he wants. Mummy dearest can be a real cow when she wants to be. Yeah, something like that. Trouble is, the stepson taught me way too much. He taught me to fight. He taught me how to stick up for myself. Instead of being a little pussycat running away with a tail between her legs. No, I know that. I said my stepson taught me how to fight. He's going to find tables turning soon. We'll say that. But coming back to Boot Trip, yeah. You know what I mean. Ah, no. Shaboot. Shazbugger. That bloody damn bloody damn bloody Tourette's going on again. Oh, I don't know either. I know nothing about no boot. Only boot I know is what's attached to my foot. That my foot goes into. Or back of my car. But I'm not talking about the back of my car. What was I? I might have just confused myself then. That's all right. I was talking in code. Oops. Wishy wishy woo. Mm. Hang on, I've got it. Oops. I've got too many blasted cords. I've got. Right, I can come out of there. That can come over here. That's better. You can see me stickers. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, shit, that's bright. Now, I'll be back in a sec. Just got to go to see the Annie. The loo, in other words. Right. I'm back. The wind's picked up here. Yeah, I'm back. The wind's picked up. I was sitting on the toilet and nearly shat myself. At least I was in the right place. She's 3 weeks at the moment. So around about May next year, I reckon. Yeah, it's blowing here too. We're supposed to have gale force winds here. Anyway, we got rid of my push bike, Captain Starker's push bike, and Steve's. Today, they're gone. Gone to their new home. We got rid of a lounge. Dressing table and chest of drawers. And just before we move, we'll be getting rid of our dining suite. Mark's niece has taken that. And our other lounge suite's going next door. So when we get down to Tassie, we'll have to buy a new lounge suite, new dining room suite. Yeah. We're not taking a lot of furniture. The least furniture we have to take, the better. Like, we're taking our beds, my double bed, my king-size bed, which is Steve's bed. He's using that. And Captain Starker's queen-size bed and bedside tables and stuff. So that's all the like bookcase, not bookcase, but CD towers and stuff like that that holds all our CDs and that in. Yeah. I just want to go back down there because I'm close to family, but also close to my daughter as well. So I can do more nanny duties, which is all right by me. I don't mind doing that. Spoil my grandkids, I do. So, but I am going to miss this house, because this house where I am at the moment in Ipswich, it's got 4 bedrooms. Yeah, well, for me, it's more because of the lymphedema. Here in the summertime, it plays havoc with my legs and I can't move. My legs swell right to the side like that. Instead of being a normal size, which is something like, well, not quite that round or that shape, but yeah, instead of being a nice shape, they become like that, fat, and I can't move. I find it very hard to walk, let alone drive. So the colder weather for that is going to be good, and it's awesome. Because at the moment here in Queensland, while the weather's okay, I don't have, although my foot is swollen today, but it can get worse than what it is or what it does, actually. Take a photo. I've got jeans on, so you might not be able to see the comparison. Right. I just took a photo of my legs. I don't know if it's going to show up even. But can you see how... No. See how bad that one swells? Focus, focus. Well, imagine that in the summertime. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The cooler weather, with my legs being, right, that's my bad one. Imagine that getting about 3 times the size of that in the winter time, summertime. And it's not just me ankle and me foot, like my whole leg is like that. Whereas the other one, that's pretty much normal. So I need the cooler climate for that. That's the reason why we're moving to Tassie. Yeah, well, what I've got is called lymphedema, and there's no cure for it. No medications, nothing. The only thing I can do is wear what they call compression garments, stockings and stuff. And if you can imagine wearing something that thick in 35-degree heat, I'd rather not wear them, and I don't. I sweat just putting the blasted things on. Keep hearing noises outside. Yeah. Because my legs swell so much, I find it very difficult to walk. And I went to NDIS, and you know what that's all about, eh? I went to them and asked them if they'd help me. Oh, lymphedema is curable. It's treatable. There's no cure for it. That's the problem. And that's what I argued with the bloke. I nearly... He's an idiot. Because if there was a cure for it, I'm sure Kathy Bates would have said something by now. She's got it. Actually, I'll put a link up. LYMPHEDEMA. Don't ask me how I remembered to spell that. Right, we'll go to the wiki. Wikipedia. No, actually, go this one. What is lymphedema? Go back. Actually, lymphedema is also known as elephantitis. Yeah, that's the one I want. Copy. No, we don't want that. Bugger off. Yeah. I don't know. If I knew that, I'll treat my grandkids. Two of my grandchildren are autistic. Mild, but they've got it. I'm trying. It's not actually autistic, but oh, I can't think what it's called. Asperger's syndrome. Two of my grandkids have got that. If you need to go, mate, go. That's fine. Thank you for coming in. It's been a while. Actually, Smith. My mum was a Smith. And I often wonder whether or not she's related to Cameron Smith. It'd be ironic. Cameron Smith being the NRL football player for Storm. Actually, my grandson Storm is named after Melbourne Storm. We're going on a raid. Just in case you get a bit of feedback. I'm sorry if you do, but I'll block it as soon as this loads. Come on. Okay, I think I've got it this time. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we can do that if you want. Chuck the link in. I'm just waiting for the page to load up so I can see the. Probably don't have to really, but. Yeah, okay, we'll go and do it. I was just getting the page loaded, so. Right, we're going there. Loading, 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 rawhide. I can't sing for nuts. It's showing the rain. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Actually, creative. Having colouring chat and more. Hashtag SHAUNNA. There we go. Let's see if she says anything. I did the raid, but I don't know if she said anything. Michelle's colouring lives and more. Oh, here we go. I don't think she realised. Yeah, she done it. Oh, that was cool. But I didn't think she was going to acknowledge it, but she did. Oh, God damn it. I should have, yeah, oh well. It'll come up that she, I should have subscribed to her myself, but anyway, I'll do that later. That was fun. Now, I was going to do this. Okay. This goes into detail about what lymphedema is and what I live through every day. It's caused basically from cancer after an operation of having cancer, or you're born with it. Mine, I was born with it, but it was later diagnosed, oh crap, probably 8 years ago now, give or take. So yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, so basically you're either born with it or it happens after you had cancer treatment or say like women breast cancer or whatever, or any forms of cancer. If you've had it removed in whatever region, yeah, it attacks the lymph nodes basically. Yeah, well, it's probably worthwhile getting it looked at by your doctor because they can treat it or give you medication to help with it. I don't know if it's exactly treatable like or anything like that. I don't know much about fibromyalgia. I actually said it. I normally can't pronounce it. Give you an idea of what hey Google, show me pictures of lymphedema in the legs.
Here's what I found.
Okay. I'll find some pictures. Let me phone loads. Yeah, some people just don't understand how much pain you can be actually in. That's how bad it can get. I'm hoping it's going to pick up better than that. That's how. That one there. One, no, that one. That's how bad my legs go in the summertime. Okay, Kate. Thanks for coming in. See you, Kate. Mum said to me the amount of times I've gone to her in pain is not normal for a human being. Yeah, well, sometimes people got to live that pain, the exact same pain as what you're living, to understand what it's like. I know it's a silly question, but have you tried a hot water bottle? Just a thought. You meant to use the hot water that's in the hot water bottle. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Oh well. Oh. That's all right. No, you're not meant to put it in the freezer. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You meant to have the hot water bottle placed on where you're hurting. I just went back and rang Michelle's Colouring Lives and More. I was trying to do, what's his name? Oh, I've gone brain dead. He always goes, no, 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 when he's doing the footy ref commentary. Ouch! I've been on for 3 hours. I can't believe that. It's coming up at 1 o'clock. I'll probably get about 4 hours sleep in if I'm lucky to see Dizzy's show. Ow! Double ow. Yeah, I had my niece text me after nearly 12 months of not hearing from her, after she went around telling everyone I kicked her out of the house when I was in Tasmania last year because my sister had passed away. Yeah, she left the house, but went around telling everyone that I kicked her out, and I didn't at all. Stupid dog. It was a ghost. Had to be. Yowie. Now I've moved my camera, everyone can see all my stickers. There's Hazy. Oh, talking of which, you haven't seen my new tattoo, have you? Down 5 stairs. Ouch! Did you see my new tattoo? Did you? I've got red eyes. Oh, I'll show you. Ready? Hang on. Look at that. Easy days. It's real. It ain't rubbing off. um, 333 done it. He was up here at Ipswich, or Brussels. Yeah. Bring it. Yeah. Let's see. All my stickers. And then I've got wrong arm. That one. I've had that for a while. Bones. Done that. Tattoo Pride at Brussels. He's moved now. Ouch. The purple one is me rose. I got that for in memory of me mum. She loved roses. I'll go find out from me brother-in-law what sort of flower me sister liked. Because if it's a red rose, I'll get her a red rose. And I'll have it coming up, joining up from that one. Have it joined up from there and go into there. Actually, I did a video of me getting me tattoo. Because I think a lot of people thought I would have wimped out. I didn't. They don't hurt. Well, Bones never does. He never hurts me. Because I said to him when he done this, he said, oh, you'll probably start crying when I do this. Oh, no. I said, crying's for sissies. Anyway, halfway through, he said, friggin' oath. Well, he didn't say friggin' oath. You can imagine what he said. Fucking oath. He said, I can't get over it. I said, what? He said, some women, they come in wanting tattoos. He said, they're screaming the guts is out. He said, you? He said, you're like one of the fellas. And I said, oh, yeah. Ooh. My daughter had one put on her foot. Tattoo. She got the oh God. Lizard, Aboriginal lizard on her foot. Gecko, I mean, not lizard. She said it didn't hurt. She had horseshoe on this side of her ribs. Ride hard. Ride something else. I can't think what it's called. She said that one hurt more than the other tattoo that she had on this side, which was Hawthorne mascot. She said that one didn't hurt, but the one that she had done on this side hurt like all buggery. And I was with her and she was bawling her eyes out. That hurt. But the one on the other ribs didn't hurt her. So I'm wondering whether or not she might have hurt her ribs at some stage. Don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to get that way actually. It's 1:03. I think I might call it a night. If anyone was going to come in, they would have come in by now, I reckon. I might close this and go to bed. I might even go and have a shower. Might. Then I've got to walk up the driveway. Oh, poop. No worries, no problem. My Sons of Anarchy t-shirt. I love my Sons of Anarchy. All right, guys, we're going, and I'm buggering off. And peace out, and we'll catch you in the next one. Pat the hat.